What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. And you know we're gonna hop straight into it. You already read the title. You know I don't like intros, but you know what I'm saying, I like hopping straight into the juice, so let's hop straight into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm washing clothes at the same time, so I'm kind of multitasking. You get what I'm saying? But let's get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Semen retention really did change my life. You know what I'm saying? 2024, if you didn't know, last year, the entire year of 2024, the challenge for me was to retain my semen all year. And did I do it? Most of the year I did. I ain't gonna lie, at the end of the year I kind of slipped up, you know what I'm saying? But for damn near 10 months, you know what I'm saying, I retained my semen, you know, to the fullest. And you know what I'm saying, I can definitely tell you this, there's benefits to it. And don't get me wrong, retention ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's only for the people that's determined and the people that really want to change. The people that's willing to change. The people that's willing to do uncomfortable things in order to get their life better, to get their life on track, to get their life in order. You know what I'm saying? I feel like doing uncomfortable things is very, very important when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, getting your life in order. Because a lot of us, man, we like to stay in our comfort zone. A lot of us, man, we don't like to, you know what I'm saying, do things outside of our comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a big mistake you making as a man if you really want to grow. Growth comes with change. You know what I'm saying? Growth comes with, you know what I'm saying, evolving. Growth comes with, you know what I'm saying, doing things that you don't normally do. Doing things that may be uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying? But look, like I said, I'm washing clothes at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and throw this in. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, retention really did change my life, man. When it comes to women, bro, let's hop straight into the juice, man. When it comes to women, it is what it is, bro. I have the I don't care mindset. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She give me pussy, she give me pussy. If she don't, she don't. It is what it is. I'm gonna be fine either way. I went a year damn near without it. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes to women, I'm damn near immortal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my way or the highway. I'm immortal. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers can't make me feel no type of way. You get what I'm saying? Like, I deal with a few women here and there. You know, I'm somewhat handsome. You know what I'm saying? Girls literally be coming up to me sometimes. And I work at a bar. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers get a little intoxicated and they start getting bold. You know what I'm saying? They start telling me things that, you know, if I wasn't working in a bar, I probably wouldn't hear. You get what I'm saying? But that's besides the point, bro. Women in general, you know what I'm saying? When I'm dealing with them, like, bro, it is what it is. I had to, like I said, bro, I don't really be giving no fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2023, before I even started retaining my semen, I wanted a relationship. I cared what motherfuckers thought. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to women. Like, I want to, you know, present myself, you know, unnatural when it comes to, I wasn't natural. You know what I'm saying? I was doing things that wasn't natural. I wouldn't even say I was a nice guy. I was still an asshole in 2023. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking for a relationship, and that's really what, you know what I'm saying, my whole personality, the way I act, the way I talk, the things I say towards women, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't being myself, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of playing a role that wasn't me, if you get what I'm saying. But fast forward 2025, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me regardless. She like me, she like me. If she don't, she don't. It is what it is. I'm not changing. I'm not doing shit for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna change me for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's all, you know, at the end of the day, man, you are literally the main character of your life. And the main character never changes his role for a side character. And I ain't gonna lie, in my life, man, these bitches are side characters, bro. It is what it is, bro. They want to fuck, they want to fuck. They don't want to fuck, it's cool. I'm going to be fine regardless. You get what I'm saying? And what I'm basically trying to say with this point, the point that I'm trying to make with this point is that I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, retention, holding in my seed, you know what I'm saying, for 10 months. Being able to go without for 10 months gave me the I don't care mindset when it comes to, you know, dealing with women and people in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, say I go out in public, you know what I'm saying, I might do uncomfortable things, but I ain't worried about what people think no more. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I did one of the most uncomfortable things a man can do, which is put his sexual desires on the back burner. That's basically what I did. And I ain't gonna lie, like, that's really I gained strength from that. You know what I'm saying? That's really, You know what I'm saying? That puts that I gained some sort of strength. My mindset shifted because of that, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm goal oriented. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't getting me closer to my goals, I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do it. I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's my lucky shirt, by the way. I ain't gonna lie. When I wear this shirt, I be getting all the hoes. I'm not gonna lie, for real. But that's what it look like, man. It's a cool ass shirt. But like I said, bro, like simply, bro, I just don't really be caring what people think, and that's really what, you know. I feel like if it wasn't for 2024, if I didn't sacrifice 2024, if I kept doing the same old things, you know what I'm saying, I've never been a meat beater, you know what I'm saying. But if I kept, you know, I still watch porn though. Like in 2023, I used to watch that shit, fantasize about that shit, you know what I'm saying. But now, you know, I don't even watch that shit no more. Nowadays, you know, I just kind of, you know, I replace that with other things, you know what I'm saying. I replace that with maybe going to the gym, or maybe, you know, reading a book, or doing stuff like this. I'm a camera enthusiast. I love picking up this camera and doing things with it. I don't post everything I record, but I record a lot of shit, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I be making vlogs and shit that I never really post. I just keep it to myself. You know, I really love doing the things I do, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to do this if I was lustful, if I was too busy chasing women. I don't chase women. You know what I'm saying? 2023, 2022, I used to chase hoes. I'm not gonna lie. I used to text them every day. You know what I'm saying? Try to chase them. You know, but nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I don't chase no hoe. No hoe is worth chasing. No woman is worth chasing, in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie. Women, if bro, 2025, I realized this. Women, let me tell you a secret, because you probably don't even know this. Or you probably do know this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Women love doing the chasing. You get what I'm saying? Like, hear me out, bro. Like, when you ain't thirsty over no bitch, when you ain't thirsty, when you ain't, you know what I'm saying, hitting her up all the time, when you ain't, you know what I'm saying, all up in her face and shit, you know, they feel a type of way about that, and they like that, you know what I'm saying? Because most guys, let's keep it a bean, most guys, they be drooling over these hoes, you know what I'm saying? I'll be at work, like, it's nothing a woman can say that can really, like, you know what I'm saying, make me feel a type of way. You know why? Because I'm so in tune with myself. That's what semen retention does. It puts you in tune with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much benefits when it comes to this shit that I feel like not every man, but a lot of guys should look into, you know, at least doing like a week or a month, you know. Stop being your meat, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, if you releasing, it should be with a woman. Let's be real. You should not be releasing on your hand. You should not be releasing on the sock. You get what I'm saying? That shit's just weird. You know, you can't be doing that, bro. You gotta be better than that. You gotta be stronger than that. And like I said, bro, no woman can really take me off my track. No woman can take me off my square. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a square right now. No nigga can take me off my square. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what motherfuckers say. I don't care what motherfuckers think. I went 10 months without doing without some of the, you know, I did 10 months of the hardest thing that a man can do. I did 10 months of retention. That's like one of the hardest things a man can do. You know what I'm saying? So no other man can come up to me and tell me some bullshit and it make me feel the type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I've done. I know what I've accomplished. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, like, shit, that shit is a big accomplishment to me. I don't care what nobody says. Like, that shit a big accomplishment to me. And I'm as much as a man as any other man in this goddamn world. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at it. And I ain't gonna lie, retaining my semen has just boosted my confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because I did something I didn't think I could do. If you do something that you think you can't do, that's gonna automatically boost your confidence. And nobody can take that shit away from you. But look, I'm getting off track. Let's get back to what I was talking about, bro. Like, when it comes to women, bro, like, I be at work, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's this pretty girl I work with, you know what I'm saying? And all the niggas be trying to talk to her. All the niggas be walking her to her car and shit. All the niggas be, you know what I'm saying, just all up in her ear 24/7. And I'm that one nigga that's just not in her ear. I'm that one nigga that's just doing my job, working and shit. And guess what, bro? Like, she always come up to me talking about, hey, you know what I'm saying? She say hey to me, but every time I look, all these other niggas walking up to her saying hey, but she come up to me saying hey. You know why? Because I'm not giving her no attention. My attention is very, very sacred. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, before this, in 2023, 2022, I was that guy. I walk up to her, I talk to her, I always speak first. You know what I'm saying? But now the roles kind of switch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eager to speak first. I don't give a fuck she speak to me at all. But it seems like every day, you know what I'm saying, I just be working. She come up to me, she say hey to me. I ain't even gotta say nothing. She come to me. You gotta understand, bro, when you on retention, when you focus on other things, bro, the women literally gravitate to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they come to you. They love chasing, bro. Like that, I kid you not. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since 2024, bro, I stopped chasing women, and I ain't gonna lie. I realize how much they love chasing niggas that don't chase them. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, I have a girl on my phone right now talking about a second date. I didn't bring up no second date. Sorry, we not even going on a second date. Cause I don't like you like that. But she like me like that. You know why? Because I ain't putting no pressure. I ain't applying no pressure. A lot of niggas, they be applying pressure. I don't apply pressure at all. You know why? Because I'm comfortable without it. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. And once you're comfortable without it, they see that. They sense that. They realize that. Oh, what he got going on? He must got something good going on if he ain't applying pressure. If he ain't too hooked on me, he must got something else lined up. He must got other things he's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that, bro. It's literally, you know, it's just like that, bro. Like, women love a nigga that got other things going on. And when you retain your semen, it's gonna seem like you got other things going on. Which you should, but if you don't, it's still gonna seem that way because you ain't too hooked on these females, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's the biggest mistake a man can make. Be too hooked on these females, bro. You gotta have a mindset of abundance. You gotta have a mindset of if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It is what it is. And that's what semen retention has really done for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I don't control it. Last video, my video yesterday, bro. You gotta stop worrying about the things you can't control. These women, you can't control them, bro. Stop worrying about them, bro. And that's kind of what I've been doing. And guess what? They all been worried about me. It's as simple as that, bro. Like, come on now. It's literally quick math. It's literally a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Nigga, like, it's easy ass math, bro. It's so easy, you know. And I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for retention, bro, my mindset would be totally different right now. If it wasn't for retention, like, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. I feel like that one little thing, that 1 year of sacrifice, that 1 year of just, you know what I'm saying, not worrying about hoes and worrying about other things and retaining my semen, retaining my energy and putting that energy towards other things really did change me for the better, bro. I'm 23 years old, man. I feel like I'm a, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, I feel so good right now, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel really good. And it's like I'm doing the things I love doing. I love recording, bro. I love making videos. And what am I doing? I'm making videos. I'm doing what I love doing. The distractions, bro, I'm not really getting too distracted no more. You know why? Because I'm so locked in. I'm so laser focused right now, you know? And it's like, bro, if it wasn't for that 1 year of sacrifice, bro, I don't know where my mind would be. I don't know what I'd be thinking right now. I would be on a totally different mindset, you know? And it's like, you know, it's easier to talk to people once you realize, you know what I'm saying, when you stop doing the meat beating, when you stop doing the, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit, when you stop releasing your energy, you know, the wrong way. It's so easy to talk to people. Like, when I'm talking to women, when I'm talking to people in general, bro, the conversation just be flowing because there's no, you know, I think highly of myself. And once you think highly of yourself, bro, you're able to, you know what I'm saying, articulate yourself in ways that you wouldn't be able to if you didn't think highly of yourself. It might go over your head, but trust me, bro, it's true. Like, I can't speak on y'all. I can't speak on no other man. I can't speak on no other person but me. And for me, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I've been able to articulate myself very, very well. You know, when it comes to speaking with women, when it comes to speaking with people, like I said, in general, I feel like my conversations just be flowing. It's so much thoughts that come in my head because my mind is so clear. My mind is not brain flogged. I'm not, when I'm talking to a beautiful woman, lust is not on my mind. I'm literally just talking to another human being. I'm literally just chopping it up with her. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. It's nothing. Sex don't even come through my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for that. It's a time and a place. And I ain't gonna lie, shit. A lot of us niggas, we be at the wrong time, wrong place, thinking about the wrong things and fucking up. It's as simple as that, bro. You just be fucking up, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's as simple as this, bro. If you want to change your life, bro. If you wanna, I ain't even gonna say fast forward, but if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, if you really wanna lock in and if you really wanna change your life, I recommend you try something like retention, bro. I recommend you try it out, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna give you a new insight to yourself. That's gonna give you a new insight on the world. And that's gonna really clear your mind, and that's really gonna change your mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's really gonna force you to you gonna take that discipline that you use on retention of not touching your meat, of not, you know what I'm saying, releasing. And you're gonna gain energy from that because semen is energy at the end of the day. I don't care what nobody says. Semen is energy. You know what I'm saying? And once you retain your semen for a period of time, you're gonna realize you have more energy to do other things. Put your energy towards other things because you're not releasing it to the bullshit. And you're not, you know what I'm saying? You taking that energy and you putting it elsewhere. Wherever you, no matter where you put that energy, whatever you do with it, you will excel with wherever you put it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not wasting it no more. You're not just putting it on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, man, which is sad, bro. A lot of us, man, we just be beating our meat 24/7. Right, bro. A lot of us be doing that shit. And that really just destroys your energy. That really just destroys you. That destroys your mindset, bro. For real, bro. Porn was put there to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? It's put there to make men weak. You know what I'm saying? And if you go against that, bro, if you simply just, you know what I'm saying, retain your semen or simply just stop watching porn, maybe you fuck a real girl for once. If you simply just, you know what I'm saying, stop putting that energy towards instant gratification, I'm telling you, bro, like, bro, your life will change, bro. My life changed, bro. I'm serious. I'm not just saying that, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. My life really did change. I'm becoming more comfortable with myself. I'm loving myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting that ick feeling about myself when I look in the mirror. When I look in the mirror, I look at a strong ass nigga, bro. I look at a nigga that don't take no bullshit. I look at a nigga that's not controlled by lust. I look at a guy, when I look in the mirror, bro, I look at Jarius like I respect myself. You know what I'm saying? I look at myself and I salute to myself because I respect myself. I'm doing things that motherfuckers can't do. I'm doing things that I didn't think I'd ever be able to do. I'm getting uncomfortable. I'm putting myself in uncomfortable situations and I'm thriving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro, try it out, bro. I can tell you what it does for me all day, 24/7. I can tell you everything that it's done for me. But I ain't gonna lie. Until you try, you will not understand it, bro. Like, at least do a week. Do like 14 days. Do a month, bro. Come on, bro. Do a month. Seriously, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, do a month. Actually do a month, bro. Like, for real. And, bro, and I feel like you will see the benefits within a month, bro. Like, seriously. Like, you'll understand. Because your energy got to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You beating your meat, you putting your energy towards the wrong thing. But if you stop doing that completely, that energy, you're going to have to put it somewhere else. You might have to get a gym membership. You might have to get a new hobby. You might have to, you're going to have to do something. You can't just sit there and tell yourself, okay, I'm not going to beat my meat and literally not put that energy elsewhere. Because if you just sitting on top of that energy, your mind is going to take control of you. You know what I'm saying? And once your mind take control of you, that lust, you know what I'm saying? Once you start thinking hard, once you start getting into that thought of just, damn, where can I put this energy? And you know what I'm saying? You go on Instagram and you see some soft ass porn or some shit. And then you start get to thinking, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, if you ain't putting that energy elsewhere, you're going to put that energy to that soft ass porn, bro. It's as simple as that, bro. You always got to have something you doing. You got to have something in place. You know what I'm saying? You stop doing something, you got to replace that with something else. You can't just stop doing something and just stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to replace it. Just like a hobby. It's just like hobbies. You know what I'm saying? You got a hobby, you know what I'm saying, that you want to switch up. You got a bad habit or something like that. You got to replace that with another habit, a good habit, in order to really stop that bad habit. I ain't going to lie. End of last year, man, I used to smoke pens and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't stop. I found myself, you know what I'm saying, relying on the pen. And honestly, the only way, the thing that took me away from that, bro, let's keep it real. The thing that took me away from smoking pens, bro, is literally just working longer hours at work, bro. I picked up a lot of shifts. And once I picked up a lot of shifts, I put my energy towards that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just sitting down just doing nothing. Because when you sit down doing nothing, if you just, an idle mind is a dangerous mind, bro. You keeping up with me, bro? An idle mind is a dangerous mind. If you just sitting on top of thoughts, bro, you might do something that you regret. You know what I'm saying? You got to always be doing something. It's okay to do nothing sometimes, but do nothing strategically. Do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's okay to sit there and do nothing sometimes. Meditate. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's okay. I understand that. But some of us, man, we just be sitting there in our thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Just idle, just thinking. And once you do that, bro, the bad thoughts going to come, bro. And once the bad thoughts come, you know what I'm saying? You might do something that you not necessarily want to do. You know what I'm saying? You might just fold. You know what I'm saying? You might just give in to the instant gratification. You might do something that you will regret later. That's why you must put that energy elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? You must, you know what I'm saying? That energy, you got to put it elsewhere, bro. Get a hobby, bro. Like, do something, bro. Like, do something that take your mind off of that. Do something, bro. Because I ain't going to lie. Like, I feel like I'm that nigga, bro. no cap, bro. I feel like I'm that guy, bro, when it comes to shit like this. Like, I don't have all the women in the world, obviously. You know, I don't have all the money in the world, obviously. But I feel like I'm complete. I ain't even gonna say I feel like I'm complete, because I'm not complete. But I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm whole. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all I need is me. I'm gonna end this video here, and y'all know I got another one coming. I'll see y'all tomorrow.